Nakia Creek Fire breaks through containment lines. Evacuation areas cover much of East Clark County. Authorities warn of a very dynamic situation and urge anyone near the fire area to take precautions to evacuate. The Nakia Creek Fire in East Clark County has doubled in size on Sunday, prompting a significant expansion of mandatory evacuation zones affecting about 1,000 residences in the rural outskirts of Camas and Washougal, and warning zones extending as far as Hawkinson and East Vancouver. The Clark County Sheriff's Office reported around 2:30 p.m. that the fire had broken through containment lines and is aggressively moving to the west and southwest. The fire has grown from 156 acres to about 350 acres, according to the Department of Natural Resources. A large smoke plume, blowing generally east to west, became visible throughout the metro area late Sunday morning as fire activity picked up. This is highly dynamic, wind-driven fire with long-distance spotting, DNR spokeswoman Trina Contreras said Sunday afternoon before a 3:30 p.m. press conference at Grove Field in Camas. She said emergency warnings have been sent to about 3,000 residents using the Clark Regional Emergency Services Agency's alert system. Contreras said the fire had remained contained until high winds whipped up Sunday morning, driving the blaze to the west and southwest. "The winds up there were really gusting, and we got some significant growth," Contreras said. Those high winds prevented the use of an air tanker on the fire earlier in the day, but Contreras said conditions had improved Sunday afternoon and the tanker was being used again. The fire activity has increased as the area remained under a red flag warning for wind and low humidity levels through 6 p.m. Sunday. Southeast winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour were forecast in the area of the fire, with gusts up to 30 miles per hour and humidity as low as 22%. The National Weather Service reported that an air quality alert remains in effect for the area through 5 p.m. Monday. The airnow.gov website shows air quality in the moderate to unhealthy in parts of southwest Washington due to wildfire smoke. The Nakia Creek Fire started on October 9 in an extremely steep area covered with a mix of brush, medium logging and timber. Prior to the fire's expansion Sunday, containment was estimated at 20%. The fire had been smoldering and creeping with some torching observed and short-range spotting. Fire managers said the potential for fire growth remains, and containment lines are being put in place. Contreras said there are 110 personnel working the fire with 1 spotter plane and 1 air tanker. A larger Type 2 team has been called in and will assist in the effort, she said. Roads close, evacuation sites open.